Thanks, Oriana. And I'm going to correct her. I was not instrumental in all of the efforts that we did for the Senate recalls. It was groups like the Sheboygan Liberty Coalition that really did it. She's right. We made 114,000 volunteer phone calls to identify like-minded conservatives and get them out to vote in what was realistically the battle of the nation. Everybody was looking at us, and it's because of groups like Oriana's and all of you that put in the time and effort and know how important it is. So I want to give you guys a round of applause, not me, for that. So please give everybody that helped out a round of applause. You know, we've had quite a year in Wisconsin. You know, like I just said, the eyes of the nation have been watching us, and fortunately for us conservatives, you know, very much like the Packers and the Brewers, we keep winning. It's you know, it's one thing after another. Darn right. But it didn't just come easily. You know, it didn't come without hard work. You know, those phone calls are a great example of that. We've known how important it is to just continue to work. You know, last November, the taxpayers stood up and said, you know, enough is enough. We don't need any more big government solutions. That's not where we're going to find the answers to all of our problems. We're going to go a different direction. You know, one guy that you're going to hear from today, Senator Ron Johnson, is a great example of a strong conservative that we elected last November. You know, and two other people that got elected in a place that's just so important for our state is obviously Governor Scott Walker and Lieutenant Governor Rebecca Kleefisch. When they took office, they proposed some bold steps to fix our budget problems. You know, of course it was controversial at the time, but it was the right thing to do. And we're seeing it. You know, it's working. It's working. That's what the other side knows, and that's why they're so desperate. They feel the grasp on their power slipping away, because this is the way to really reform government. You can do it, and that's what's so great to see, you know, conservative leaders in Madison standing up and doing what's right. And that's why, you know, Governor Walker and Lieutenant Governor Rebecca Kleefisch deserve a huge bit of gratitude that, you know, we continue to show them. And, you know, going forward, yes, absolutely. Going forward in the next couple of months and frankly the next year, it's not going to stop. You know, I'll give the other side some credit. They don't give up. But at the same time, if they don't give up, can we give up? No. Absolutely not. If we give up, they will win. There's no doubt about it. We're going to continue Americans for Prosperity. If you're not a member, you can go to afpwi.org to sign up. You'll get all of our communications. You'll find out what's going on in your neck of the woods and around the state and around the nation to see what our group and you know, groups like Sheboygan Liberty Coalition are doing to advance the cause of liberty. And get active. You know, it can't just be rallies like this. It can't be meetings. It has to be taking the action after things like this. The phone calls are a great example of taking the action and making a difference. You know, with the recalls, the Democrats have said out loud, where did all those conservatives come from? We weren't expecting them to get out and vote. You know, and I think, exactly. We're still here. Conservatives are still going to vote, but we can't take it for granted. And that's why I encourage all of you to stay active and stay involved. And it's what's so fantastic about seeing a group like this on a Labor Day Saturday coming out, because you guys still believe that the work isn't finished. We have to keep going. So thank you all for coming, and please, let's keep going.